Hi, I'm Mark Greenstein, Director of Ivy Bound. I wanted to address parents who are considering online canned courses versus having a private tutor. The difference is stark, and online canned courses are good for some students. Let me lay out who those students tend to be. They're the diligent ones. They're the ones who will look at an explanation or listen to an explanation. Online is very sophisticated. They have lots of offerings, but what they don't have is a human to bounce questions off of, get clarification from, rephrase things. Online can't do that. So a diligent student can spend time, go back, I'll reread that explanation again. I'll go to this deeper explanation and try and get a better sense of things. Maybe there's a strategy section that I missed and I can go back to that. A student who will do that can get a lot out of online prep. The other type of kid, well, really the other component is motivated. That this is a student who will sit down and do it on a regular basis. Tuesday and Friday nights will be my two times. I'm going to do 90-minute sessions on Tuesdays and 2-hour sessions on Fridays. And this will be my schedule, and I'm going to stick to it. If you have that kind of kid, I think you are likely to see success there. Private tutoring has the motivator, the tutors coming on Tuesday and Fridays. And that private tutor has the ability to segment things so that you're not spending extra time. So even with motivated kids, if they don't have a lot of extra time and want to be more efficient, do things in an hour and a quarter instead of 2 hours, an hour and a half instead of 2 hours, that can save the student a lot of time. So the student who is going exclusively online, if it's successful, more power to that student. I might want him as a tutor for Ivy Bound. But please don't do the long-term experiment and say, we're going to do this for 4 months and we'll see if it's successful. Here's the problem. The kid who goes at it for 4 months and doesn't get a lot out of it has wasted time and has very likely lost motivation to do it right the next time. Also, time's running out, and that student might not have many test dates available anymore to do a full-fledged set of tutoring or class prep hours. Finally, that student might say, well, this first thing only got me 30 or 40 more points. Why do I expect anything else to be better for me? So you've lost the motivation and maybe lost a lot of time. My suggestion, if you're considering online canned course for your son or daughter, please make it no more than 3 weeks. And it needs to be a diligent 3 weeks. You're doing Tuesday, you're doing Friday. You miss even one of them, and I can't trust you to follow through. We're getting a tutor instead. Okay? If the kid follows through 3 weeks, 6 sessions in a row, on time, learning well, great. You might not need us. All right, thanks for listening. I hope this has been helpful.